Hello everybody. Today's poetry reading is going to be from my collection called The Soul Made Visible. And I'll just read a little forward on that so you can kind of understand what this collection was about. What happens to the soul when it is released from the boundaries of should? Some bumping and bruising, I would say, before a faint outline begins to appear. So it's kind of a transitional book. So here's going to be a few poems from that. So the first poem I'm going to read is called What Was It Like? And it was inspired by watching a movie, Barbra Streisand movie, The Mirror Has Two Faces. And she was always the one that wasn't the prettiest, and her mom was, and her sister was. So this is called What Was It Like? When Rose asked her mother, "Tell me, what is it like to be beautiful?" She did not mean on the outside. Rose was asking, what is it like to know before seeking your reflection for reassurance? Rose was asking, what is it like to be the one who isn't left behind, the one ignored, turned away, or shunned? Rose was asking, what is it like to hold your head up, to not have to marry someone good-looking so that your kids would have a chance? Rose was asking, what was it like not to watch when what is yours is being given to others as you disappear before your own eyes? Rose was asking, what is it like not to cry when you see who you are? Okay, so for my next one, if you've been anywhere around me, you know that I kind of have my own colors and atmosphere going on no matter what the temperature's like outside or the atmosphere is like inside. So this one's called Sun Amongst the Rain. In a world filled with pearls and proper color, I dress in Bali print pants, offset in white. On this rainy day, I live suntanned in pale skin and imaginary white cotton. It is not that I consciously seek unique, it's just that I tend to be color on a primed canvas. Somewhere between fibers, color must fill, else the world become burlap and wool. Every floral weekend the earth teaches me about her hues. A simple petal contains a full palette of her own, a box of 64 crayons compared to the 6 or 8 given reluctantly to a child who will break them, chew them, peel the paper covering, spread slivers of sharpened hues into their entire world of carpet, wall, teeth, and clothing. So I think sunshine amidst the drizzle, think dancing, arms spread wide on warm sand, while sitting at a brown desk. I sing harmony rather than melody, a tree named Bran without melting wax wings. Someone has to sing in the spaces in between. Someone must calculate the 256 shades spanning black and white. I awaken each night at the hour of my birth, during a time we do not name because so few do no more than sleep. What do you call the hours between midnight and dawn? It is the time when stars dance without lovers defining, a time when wind carries storms to and from center stage. It is the breath between notes, the space defining lace, the edge of color before another begins. It is the time when fairies cry tears of dew on grasses and spider webs so that the moon has somewhere to sparkle inland so that even mice can speak poetry. Okay, and my last one is called Erotic Voice. That's what would happen if erotic was a person. You cannot hide me for too long beneath proper conventions. I will emerge. I will pop up in the clothes you wear, adding myself as an essential ingredient you cannot name. I live in the mist between perfume and skin, between the sway of single strands of hair and the silently explosive energy before action. I married your ego at a tender age. We express our love in repetitive honeymoons. We bear our children in your many relationships. I move between movement. I speak between words. During a lineup, I will be your choice. You will never know why. Thank you.